Hi, and welcome back. As some of you already know, I spend a week during the month of August teaching a basic blacksmithing class at a music camp that's held here locally. What you're seeing here is some video that I shot from the first year that I attended the camp. Of course, I'm teaching the class, so there's nothing fancy going on here. It's just what you can do with a hammer and anvil and a few basic techniques. I started off with just one student, and once everybody got the idea that I wasn't just part of some maintenance crew and they could actually get in there and start hammering for themselves, the whole program just kind of took off. I brought in more equipment and we got more and more people stopping by. As you can tell, the weather wasn't always great, but that didn't dampen their enthusiasm one bit. Now the camp is being run once again on a piece of property that's owned by the organizers, and I couldn't be happier because I get to work out of a building. This is the blacksmith shop, and when I take you inside, you'll see that the conditions have improved greatly over that first year. This is still a work in progress, of course, but at least we have a base to work from. We can start thinking about setting up things on a more permanent basis because we don't have to haul it off to a fairground every year to set up there. These forges are in the corner because they're on wheels and we need to set them up outside, but at least we have a decent tent now that we can work under and stay out of the weather. Up against the window is a vise stand that I'm building out of a forge basin, and in the corner are the anvils that I built in the Anvils from Scrap video, and they're going to be moved outside with the forges. Up against the wall is a row of vices that really expands the amount of hardware that we can build with this simple setup. This event is once again coming up this year in August, and I wouldn't normally be advertising or promoting this event because it just wouldn't be possible for 99% of you to actually travel up here and take part in it. But this year, because of the pandemic, they're going to try to run a virtual camp, which of course opens it up to everybody. So I'm just letting everybody know that I'm going to have a live feed that is going to be part of this camp, and if you're interested, then that is something that you can sign up for and take part in. Now, as you probably already know, I've never done a live feed before, so I'm not really sure how this is going to work. But one thing I can assure you is that it's just going to be me doing the same thing I always do, just working on basic projects that are probably going to be items that are going to be needed around the site, and interacting with whoever does show up for the live feed, answering questions or demonstrating something that they have questions about. So if you're interested, please check it out. I'll have all the information in the description for this video. And if you would like to donate money for this project, their ultimate goal is to turn this music camp into a full-blown folk school. So if you like the idea of that, and you just want to send some money along to help them get there, that would be greatly appreciated, especially if this is something that you may want to come up here and take part in future years when everything opens up and becomes semi-normal again.